Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'll be talking about 10 cool things that you can do with Huawei Watch Fit 4 Pro, and I'll be sharing some of my favorite features later in this video, so make sure that you watch it till the end. And with that, let's get started. Sleep mode is a very commonly available feature in smartwatches and phones nowadays, but it's the first time that I've seen where you can have multiple sleep modes scheduled. Let me show you how this works. Go in settings, go in mode, and here go in sleep mode. Now here you can turn on the sleep mode and you can read what it does. The device won't ring or vibrate for incoming calls and notifications except for alarms, and raise to wake will also be disabled and the device will enter simple mode. So that's sleep mode. Now if you scroll up, you will see that you can have multiple schedules of the sleep mode, and here I have a couple made already. So the first one is the everyday sleep mode that I've scheduled. It starts at 12 a.m. and ends at 9 a.m. in the morning. And then I added another one for half an hour every day, and I can add another one. So here I can add the bedtime, I can here add the wake up time, and then I can select the days that I want this sleep mode for. And you can easily switch on the sleep mode from the quick settings panel. Simply tap on mode and from here turn on the sleep mode. This watch comes with a 1.82-inch AMOLED panel and has the maximum brightness level of 3000 nits, and one advantage of this level of brightness is in the flashlight. So you can simply tap it to turn on, and then you can scroll this wheel to increase or decrease the brightness of this flashlight, but then you can tap on it to turn it off, and from here you can enter the flash mode. So you have slow flash and fast flash. So this is the slow flash and this is the fast flash, and from here you can also change the color of the flashlight. So we have some preset colors, and then you can go in here and really find the color that you're looking for. You can also have custom wallpapers or backgrounds in your watch faces, and it's really fun to customize. Let me show you this feature. So if you long press, you enter the watch face customization mode, I guess, and then just scroll down to find this watch face called gallery, and here you can customize it. So if I tap on custom, it shows you the screen QR code, but you can actually do it from the Huawei Health app on your phone. So go into the Huawei Health app on your phone, go in devices, and from here go in my faces, and here you will find this watch face gallery. Now here what you can do is you can add images or photos from your gallery app by tapping on this plus button here. This will take you to the gallery app, and then you can take a photo or select an image from the gallery. So here I'll be selecting an image. Let's go with this one. Now I have selected this image. I have a few from before, and now you can scroll up and you can select the clock type, and there are quite a few options to go for. And then you can change the font of this clock. How do you want it to look? Let's go with this one. And then you can also select the position. So top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, and every clock type has a different position. For some, the top and bottom is locked, so this is for the center. For others, this is open. So for this one, it's locked, so we'll go with bottom right, and then you can select the color, and then you can also add few complications here. So I already have some complications on this watch face, and these are the complications that you can choose from. I have one battery and the other one is showing steps. And then you can also turn on the setting where every time you turn on the display or you raise your wrist, it will show you a new image. So once all of this is configured, just press save and the watch face will be transferred to the watch. Now what's really cool here is that every time I'll tap on the display, it will change the background, but it will also change the clock type that I configured for that background. So this one has a different one, this one has a different one, and this one has a different one, and it is my personal favorite, to be honest. Watch Fit 4 Pro also comes equipped with a thermometer sensor. So that means this watch can measure your skin temperature. So if I go in the app drawer, scroll up, I'll see the skin temperature app. If I'll go in here, you can see that it has been measuring my skin temperature throughout the day, or since I turn on the continuous skin temperature measurement, and here you can also see the top temperature that it measured and the lowest temperature it measured. So anyways, if I am to wear this watch right now, it will tell us the current temperature of my wrist. So it should update any moment now. There you go, 32.2, and it will update after a while until it settles to the final skin temperature. So that way it measures your skin temperature continuously, or you can have it measure manually as well. If you go into the app drawer, you'll find this contacts app where you can keep your favorite contacts on the watch, and then you can also make calls to these contacts from the watch and have conversation from the watch as well, because it features a mic here and a speaker here, so you can receive and make calls from the watch. Now you can add favorite contacts from the Huawei app on your phone. Simply go in devices, go in your device, and you will find your favorite contacts right here. You can also take a screenshot on this watch. All you have to do is press this dial and this button together. So if you do that, it will take a screenshot, and this screenshot will sync directly with your phone and you'll be able to find it in the gallery. So here's the screenshot that we just took on the watch and is now also available in the gallery on your phone. Did you know that you can also connect external health devices with this watch via Bluetooth? So if you go in settings and then go in more connections, you will see this option, health and fitness devices. So if you tap on this plus button, you can then add Bluetooth enabled health devices like heart rate monitors with this watch, which will then feed data to this watch directly. Since Huawei Watch Fit 4 Pro has an AMOLED display, it also features an always on display. Now there are some really cool always on displays that you can find with different watch faces. So let's go with this one. Here you can see that it shows time, and this one shows you the analog time. So there are different always on display versions for different watch faces, but there are some settings that you can play around with. So if you go in settings and then go in watch face and home, here you will see always on display, and you have to manually turn this on. By default it's not turned on. And then there is another setting here where you can select to show always on display when you raise your wrist. So that means the display will not actually turn on if you will raise your wrist. It will actually just show you always on display. So right now, if I raise the watch, it turns on the display and shows you the whole watch face. But if I select raise to show always on display and turn on the always on display, it will keep showing me the always on display. It will not turn on the display unless I press a button. You also have the option to download offline maps on this watch. So if you go in settings, scroll down, you will find this offline maps section. Now I'll show you how to download it from the Huawei app in a minute, but first here you can play around with some settings. So in the display mode, you can go with auto. So it will change the dark or light mode based on sunrise and sunset, or you can select the light mode or dark mode from here. And then there is the map view where you can have it auto rotate or just north up. Now let me show you how you can add offline maps through the Huawei Health app. So go into the Huawei Health app, go in devices, and then go in your device, scroll down, and you will find offline maps here. Once you'll go in here, you'll see that there are regions available, and then you'll see your downloaded maps. Go in regions and you will find entire countries available here, and then you can tap on these countries, tap on different provinces, and then in their different cities, and you can download the maps of the entire cities. So once you have downloaded these maps, they will sync with the watch. And now let me show you how you can actually use these offline maps on the watch. So go in exercises or workouts, select an outdoor activity like walking or running. Now press go. What this will do is that it will connect with the GPS in a minute. So location has been obtained. Now if I swipe down, I'll be able to access the map. So now here you can see that I can see the map of the entire city and the entire region. And as I'm scrolling, the map is loading and it is really quick. And then I can also use this button to zoom in and out of the map, which is really cool. Now as you'll start walking, you will see the track that you're walking on start to develop and appear on the maps. And eventually, if you want to go back on the route that you came on, you can tap on the route back button and the map will then reverse and you can just follow that route back to where you started. After you finish, you can go in this workouts app and you will find your latest workout there with the map from your start point to end point, and then all the metrics of your outdoor walk available in the workout section. A fantastic feature on this watch is that you can add your own music to this watch and listen to it on the go, and you have to do that from the Huawei Health app on your phone. So once again, go into the Huawei Health app on your phone, go in devices, and here go in music. Now here it shows you manage music. Go in here, and from here you can actually add songs from your phone to your watch. Now from here I can select several different tracks, and then these songs will be transferred to the watch. So these songs have been added to the watch. Let's see how we can listen to them. So go into the app drawer and find the music app, and here you can see that I have 3 songs. 2 of them I've just added, 1 is available by default in the watch. So now I can just tap on it and I can start listening to this song, and if I scroll up I can increase or decrease the volume, and the volume through the speakers is really loud. Now obviously I can pause, play, go forward, go back, and do all kind of stuff, randomize it. From the watch face, if you scroll right, you will get some music controls right here. So if you tap on it, you can change the device from the watch to the phone as well. Another really cool feature on this watch is that you can also connect your Bluetooth headphones or earbuds with this watch and listen to music on your Bluetooth headphones. So if I go in settings, go in Bluetooth, you will see that I have my Galaxy Buds 3 connected. So these are my Galaxy Buds 3. I can connect them right now, and there you go, they are connected. And now if I go back and play music, now the music will play through these Galaxy Buds. So that's about it from this video, guys. These were the 10 cool things that you can do with Huawei Watch Fit 4 Pro. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.